All right, folks, this is my TDCJ short staffing plan that I've come up with. These are the pay scales, your CO1 through your senior CO, which I've marked at CO4. And these are what the wages are for a minimum unit to a max unit. And then my plan is, these are my levels. Level 1, the unit gets to 75% or less staffing. Overtime gets paid at 2 times the wage. It gets to minus 60%. It gets paid at 2.5 the wage. When it gets to minus 50%, it gets paid out at 3 times the wage. And just to know what 2 times the wage for a CO3 would be $54 an hour, and 2 times the wage for a senior CO would be $60 an hour. And I'll have it where the time gets turned off at the 75 or less. Like it turns all time. Like nobody can take off personal time. But when the time gets ready to expire, it gets paid out at 2x. So it gets paid out at the $54 or the $60 if you're in the zone. I think this is a really good plan. I think this would increase staffing. And the one thing that this would accomplish is it would allow you to retain staffing levels until you get back to staffing. The big issue with staffing problems is it's like a snowball. It gets a little bit worse, it puts more tension on people, and then people start dropping like flies, and then it gets worse for everybody that's around them. But the compensation is not there as the buffer to stop it. And I think this would be ample amount of compensation to stop staffing at individual units from getting dangerously low. We have to be completely responsible with the fact that this agency cannot operate short-staffed. It has to be staffed. And if it has to be staffed, then we have to do something about it. And we no longer can sit there and lie to ourselves and say that we can put everybody in a room and tell them feel-good stories to make them stay. No, we need to compensate people. And this is my plan. I don't work for TDCJ anymore. I had 7 years in corrections, and I think this would really work. So take a good look at it, send it to your lieutenant. Let's get the word around. Let's fix this thing.